This continue from part 2. So I'm explaining to the cop what the dog looked like, you know, and the cop is just laughing, you know. So I'm like, yeah, he shaved on the side, but you know, he got fur here, hair here on his arms. I guess they tried to leave it puffy here, but shave the sides. And the cop is just laughing. I'm like, what's so funny, man? You know, I'm trying to explain this dog, I need to be compensated. He said, oh, it's just funny the way you explain it, dog. The way you explain dog is so funny. So fun. I'm like, man. Motherfucker gonna tell me why didn't I try to defend myself with the dog. He said, you don't know Kung Fu? I said, nah, man, I know tofu. I don't know Kung Fu, I know tofu. Switching gears, man, you know, sometimes it's messed up being an African American male in America, because I found that I can't go jogging in like a predominantly Caucasian suburban suburb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I messed that up. A Caucasian suburb. I can't really go jogging in there because they always think I'm doing something. Like, why is this guy jogging through our neighborhood, you know? Think I did something wrong or criminal, you know. I'm just jogging. I mean, so what? I had a 20-inch flat screen TV in my hands. You know what I'm saying? So what? So, you know, I'm over there jogging and I'm trying to, you know, watch TV at the same time. I put on, you know, the TV as I'm jogging and stuff like that. And the neighbors was livid. They was mad. Some guy was saying, why is this guy running through our neighborhood watching CNN? This is blasphemy. Don't come through our neighborhood watching no CNN. I thought it was funny. You know, I noticed that old ladies, they got this trick where they smile at somebody, but it really just gives them an excuse to look at you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You think they being all sweet by smiling at you and stuff, you know. But later, you don't really know what later you might find out that they ain't give a fuck about you. They come up to you, oh, hey, baby. You're so precious. Oh, look at that. Look at your hairstyle. That is so precious. Yes. I like how you did the pigtails to one go that way and one go that way. That's so precious. You are just pretty. You're a pretty little one. You know that? You sitting there all, oh, thank you, you know, or if it's a guy, you know, ooh, you got a nice bald head. It's just perfect. Oh, bless you. Bless. You got such broad shoulders. You get that from your mama's side or your daddy? And you getting all shy and shit. Oh yeah, it's my pops and shit, probably, yeah, you know. And you think it's all love and shit. But you won't know. Later on they go gossip about you. Yeah, that girl with them little pigtails, she need to really let her hair down. Yeah, she got them pigtails. Looking like a Pippi Longstocking, looking like a black charcoal Pippi Longstocking. That's ridiculous. And then that brother there with that bald head and them broad shoulders. I ain't talking about that big old belly. And we got a big old booty and a big old belly. That boy come out like this. Belly right here, booty right here. Got this bald head. The boy got like 3 balls on him. Yeah. These kids today, they need to get their diet together. They need to get their nutrition in check. Like, damn, I thought she was cool. Motherfucker, put a tape recorder on her ass. Next time she do all that, hey, baby. Put a tape recorder on her ass, send her ass on her way. Catch up with her about 30 minutes later, see what the fuck she really said about you. how she really felt about you. Man, my girl, she's honest, yet vague. You know, and I like the honest part, but the vagueness, you know, just not a good blend. Like the other day I asked her if she wanted to have sex. She told me she didn't want to have sex because her vagina smells like fish. And I'm like, thank you, baby. I appreciate the honesty. But it's kind of vague. What kind of fish? We talking trout? We talking red, you know, what kind of fish we talking about, baby? You know what I'm saying? Goldfish? You know, flounder? You know, she like, I don't know, catfish. I told her, shit, I was kind of hoping for some red snapper. But I appreciate the honesty. I was walking down in Westwood, which is in LA. It's like a kind of a UCLA college town. And I'm walking down the street, and this girl was coming towards me. And from afar, she looked like she kind of cute, fine, you know, slim. She just walking, got long hair, light skin. And I'm like, okay, I get up close up on her, and I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I don't give a fuck. But she was kind of, you know, I couldn't help but take a little peek here and there. And when I get up close on her, I was planning on not saying nothing to her, and I just said, fuck it. I just said, hey, how you doing? And she was like, what's up? And I'm like, what the fuck, huh? And I realized, started looking close, you know, and I realized everything. I reflected. I said, that was a fucking man. You know, I just reflected on everything in that moment. And I was upset because honestly, I don't know why I was upset, but I was upset. Okay, because if you're supposed to be a woman and you walking towards me and I say hi to you or whatever, you say hi or something back in a sweet voice. If you pretending to be a fucking woman, you say, hey, hello. Give me a female voice. Don't, hey, what's up? Act like I ain't fucking worthy of a motherfucking pretend that you a fucking woman. And I mean, I don't know why I was upset, because I don't give a fuck, because I'm not into that fucking transvestite bullshit. But I was still feeling like, oh, I'm just that repulsive where you just gonna talk to me like a man, like, yo, what's up? What's up? Don't talk to me, what's happening? Like, motherfucker, pretend you a woman. You fucking, well, you know, walking past me. Pretend you a woman. Don't play me like that. Put some respect on my motherfucking masculinity. If you coming with that femininity. Shit. She had me fucked up. Man, I was up in Taiwan. I went to this church in Taiwan. It's a Christian church in Taiwan. And one of the guys there told the friend of mine, female friend of mine, like, because he wanted to meet me. So he met me, and he told her, upon meeting me and talking to me, he asked me a bunch of fucking questions. And I was like, this motherfucker's like Marsha Clark in me and shit. And so I asked him all these fucking questions and kind of trying to put me on the spot, but I didn't really respect him, so it didn't faze me. And I was just trying to answer the questions because it just seemed like my duty. You know, I should fucking be courteous. But anyway, this motherfucker tells her that after talking to me, I'm not a devout Christian. That he's not devout. He's not a devout Christian. He's not devout enough or something. And I was like, what? She told me he said it. I said, that motherfucker said that shit? Because I'm like, I never heard nobody in America say that shit. Even if they think you are not devout or whatever, like, people just don't say that. I don't hear nobody say that kind of shit. Like, just straight out like that. And this is the first time I ever met him or anything like that. So I got kind of mad. So I went to the church the next week. And I had I had brought a knife with me. Because I had a plan. So I come in there, and after church I talked to him. I said, hey, what's going on, man? I said, you say I wasn't devout enough? And he's kind of on the spot, like, oh, you know, that's just what I felt, man. You know, no disrespect, that's just the vibe I got from talking with you. And I said, oh, okay. I said, well, what about you, man? Are you a devout Christian? He said, oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm a devout Christian. I said, oh, okay. I said, you want to go to heaven? He said, absolutely, bro. What do you think I'm in this for? Of course I want to go to heaven. I said, you want to go to heaven right now? He said, what does that mean? I said, you want to go to heaven right now? You a devout Christian? You doing all this because you want to go to heaven, right? You devout. Do you want to go to heaven right now? He was like, if God calls on me, sure, of course I want to go to heaven, you know. That'd be awesome. I said, oh, okay. So I pulled out my knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. And the motherfucker started going down to the ground. Oh, I can't believe he stabbed. Oh my God, somebody called an ambulance. And so I stabbed him again. I said, jammed it in him. I said, motherfucker, I thought you said you want to go to heaven. Don't fight it. And I stabbed him for the third time. I said, don't fight it, man. You said you want to go to heaven. You know, you calling me not a devout Christian like I'm a hypocrite. You a fucking hypocrite. You say you want to go to heaven. I'm trying to send you to heaven. And you over here fighting and crying, talking about you don't want to go. He said, oh my God. Oh, I'm losing consciousness. Oh, my eyes is getting blurry. Please. Somebody please help me. I can't believe it. He crying and shit. Like, this motherfucker don't want to go to heaven. I said, he's not a devout Christian. He don't want to go to heaven. Over here in America, I met this Persian woman that I met her at the mall. She was one of the people that worked the booths, and she gonna tell me that I asked her, I said, hey, you know, she was trying to put some lotion on my hands, selling like lotion product, and I asked her, I said, hey, what race are you? I could tell she was from like the Middle East somewhere, and she was like, I'm American, and I'm like, you American? I said, damn, for real? She said, yes, of course. What else would I be? She had a smart mouth too. And I said, no, I'm just saying you don't seem like you don't seem like you like a European that came from Europe, and your parent ancestors came from Europe and had slave ships and, you know, started up slavery here or was involved in it, and, you know, this kind of came down the line and descendants and ended up still being European. You don't look like you came from that line. And she was like kind of dumbfounded. Huh? What? And I guess she kind of realized I had a point, so she was like, what about you? Where are you from? How did you get here? I said, I'm Black American. She said, well, that's the difference. How did your people get here? I said, we got here through slave ships. We was picked up in Western Africa, and we was brought, a lot of us was brought through the Caribbean, and a lot of people, you know, blacks was worked in different parts of the Caribbean. And some of us ended up here in America. My family came through Virginia, and we've been here like probably close to 20 generations now, you know, or more. And that's how my people got here. That's why I'm here. She was like, and I said, yeah. I said, yeah. So we, you know, she was like, that's so horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. But anyway, you want to buy some lotion? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, bitch, don't ever tell a motherfucker, a Black American, that your ass is only American. If you look full Persian and you don't have, and you have an accent and everything, don't tell a Black American that you are just American. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't try that with a Black American. Speaking on behalf of all Black Americans. You know, some black folk, some black men, black people, period, they get mad at shit you wouldn't expect them to get mad at. It'd be like, dumb, like shit you wouldn't think. Like, I had put something on my Facebook. I said, I wish I could go back in history to slavery and give the blacks guns so they could defend themselves. And I wonder how that would have worked out. If I gave them guns enough to amount the ammo that the Europeans had. Black dude got on commenting on my Facebook. He said, brother, how you gonna come with all this negativity? He's like, man, this is bullshit, man. I don't like you coming with this negativity, man. You know, delete me from Facebook, man. I don't even want to be your friend no more. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you mad about? It's just a scenario. I'm just kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that would be helpful for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, man, motherfucker get mad about certain shit. Or, you know, talking about the guy non-black women. Oh yeah, or I was like, I mentioned who did black people pray to before slavery? Who did we pray to? You know, I put that on Facebook, or I seen it on Facebook and I posted the picture or something. It's just thoughtful, you know, it's thought provoking. Who did black people pray to before slavery? You know, and rather it wasn't Christianity, right? So the black dude get mad. Hey brother, why you coming with all this negative? A lot of black folk get mad at that. Why you? This is blasphemy for you to even say that. You know, who the black people pray to? You know, I can't believe this negativity. I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm gonna unfriend you. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't like this. Asking a question like that, like, you know, defriend me. Like, what the fuck is you mad about? It's just a question. It's a question concerning black people. Why you know? Or if I say, Dylan Roof, the guy went in there and shot up that church, you know, they shouldn't have let him up in that church. Or they should have known that he was going to do something, you know, or been able to tackle him down to the ground, you know, or something like that. Some black folks get mad on Facebook. Man, how you going to say that, man? And then you act like you want something bad to happen to the man. You gotta